The thing about this social isolation is it gives us lots of time to think and to use our imaginations. Now, the imagination is a very powerful thing, and I want to try something with you right now, and this will surprise you. It'll show you how incredible your own imagination is. So I want you to use your imagination and imagine a time where you don't have to be in social isolation. A beautiful thought. Back when we're sort of able to walk around the towns, stop for a coffee, bump into people, go for a drink, have a bite to eat, wander and browse some of these wonderful stores that are out there, choose a new record, buy perfume, whatever you want to do. I want you to be in your imagination wandering around, and you stumble across a shop that perhaps you haven't noticed before, an old curiosity shop, and you go inside, you look at some of the items, and one of them really stands out to you. Now you have a wallet or a purse on you, and inside your purse you have a certain amount of money. We are going to use a little bit of mathematics later, so choose a sort of an easier number to multiply or whatever, but it could be any number. But you know, don't go into sort of 78p or something like that, you know. Choose any amount that you want to place in your imaginary wallet or purse. Okay. Now that is not enough to buy this wonderful item, and you're a little bit saddened, but you think, well, I'll go home and get some more. So you go home, you leave the shop. Now on the way, you bump into someone, and you tell them what you're about to do, and they say, hey, you don't have to go home. I'll loan you what you need. And they give you exactly the same amount as what you've already got in your wallet or in your purse. So double that amount, and that is now the figure that you have. But you still go home because you're pretty close to home anyway, and you want to maybe have a coffee or something before you go back out. Anyway, just inside your door there's an envelope, and it's an envelope from me, and it's a little gift for you. It's a £20 note. So you add that to what you already have, and now you have a number that you didn't even know you'd be thinking of earlier on. So you go back to the store, but oh my gosh, somebody's beaten you to it and bought the item. Well, you're very upset about that, but you carry on looking, and there's something else that you quite fancy. So you look for the price, and it costs exactly half the amount that you now have in your wallet. So take away half and you purchase the item. And then you go and find that friend who loaned you that amount of money in the first place. So you give him or her back what they loaned you. And now you should have maybe a little bit left in your wallet. I think this is what you have. £10? Thank you, that's the power of the imagination.